Hi everyone, and welcome back to Trev's Travels by Narrowboat. I'm sorry it's been a while since my last video, but with trying to sell the house and everything else I have going on in my life, it's been very difficult to get out and record anything. Anyway, today we're back at the M Canal in Morris. I'm also going to incorporate some of the Illinois River, and it's much nicer this time. We're in August rather than February. Here's the sculpture again of a man leading a mule. Of course, as you will remember from my first video, they use mules on the M Canal and not horses. Once again, here is the replica of the boat that used to come on the M Canal, and it's a children's playground. Looking a lot nicer today rather than being under ice and snow. Here are some more sculptures that are in the park. This sculpture here is a horse pulling a cart. Is that beer barrels on the back of the cart? I asked myself. And a few information boards and plaques. Here is the M Canal. As you can see, no ice on it today. What a surprise, it's August. But it's looking much more picturesque than it did back in February. I'm going to take a walk in a moment up over the old rail bridge, which is now a pedestrian bridge. The rail bridge is not quite visible through the trees. This is the Morris Terminal Rail Bridge, and it was built in 1872. A quick look from the bridge at the canal. And here is a quick look back across the bridge west we've just walked from. In this shot you can also see the steel girder framework for the bridge. I'm just walking along the edge of the canal now between the two footbridges, and that tree down in the water over there, it looks like to me there's some turtles on it. Yes, look at that. There are two turtles climbed up on the log, sunning themselves. This iron bridge here across the canal takes you from Stratton Park, the side I am filming from, across to the small park where the sculptures are. So it links across the canal between the two. Before walking down to the river, I thought I'd show you this. These large grain silos here, they are used to store the maize which is grown on all the local farms around here before it gets loaded to the barges to go on down the river. Shortly we'll walk round and we'll see the loading elevators on the river bank. I'm now down on what is known as the beach area, right by the grain elevator, and as you can see, there's no boats moored against it today, but it is Sunday, and if you look carefully towards the end of the grain elevator, just through the trees there, you can see some barges there. They look empty, so I'm guessing they're waiting to come on to the elevator, probably tomorrow once the working week starts. We are quite a long way away from the road bridge over there, but I can just see the marker sign down the side of one of the trestles, and I'm just going to try and zoom in on it and see if we can read it. As you can see, it's quite plainly see the readings down the side. Well, at the moment it's about a 55-foot air draft going underneath that bridge. Back in the winter time when I came down here, when everything was frozen, that was up at 30 feet air draft. It just shows how much this river does rise during flooding time. As you can see, that rusty old barge is still sitting there. As I say, it's been there now for more than 14 years that I can remember. I've now moved up the river slightly, looking the opposite direction to the bridge, towards where the boat launch is, and this is going to be the end of this video. I thought we'd watch the end with a boat going off in the distance. On the closing of this video, there's just one little update I'd like to let you all know. Hopefully my buying my boat and moving back to England is getting closer again. I accepted an offer on my house last week, so the process of selling and moving is back on target. If you enjoyed this video, can you please like, and if you already haven't subscribed, can you please subscribe and share, and of course leave any comments. I love reading your comments and I always reply to them.